Test, test. Take two. What is up, y'all? What is up, y'all? This is Alex. What is up, y'all? This is Alex from Alex PC Tech again, back at you with another video. And on today's video, we're going to be reviewing the MSI Optix 342CQRV curved gaming monitor. So we have a cable, a plug, another plug, and we have the MSI brochure, manuals, and some extra screws. Now, let's look at this one. So I guess this will be the warranty card. Thank you for buying MSI products, MSI quick start guide, and MSI warranty card. And along with the warranty card comes with these 4 mounts, screws for wall mounting the monitor, and another 3 screws. So I'm guessing that these 3 screws are for the base. So this is the base. It is a full metal base. I'm guessing this is a light metal, like it's very tough. It's like an aluminum material, but it's very tough and very lightweight, which is a very nice touch. It has these 3 screws for that one. Let's set that aside. And then we have a high-speed HDMI cable. So I'm not sure if this is 2.1 HDMI, we have to see. And we have this small adapter. So this is a power adapter for the monitor. And that would be it for what is inside the box along with the monitor. Now, we also have the VESA mount, 75 in size. So this is the back of the monitor with the VESA mount. So the VESA mount comes in like this, and it has this little switch where you can snap it inside with that mechanism. So it mounts as so. So as for the features that this monitor has, we will be discussing just the things that I think that are notable in case you're considering to buy this monitor. So it has a 1440p resolution. Mind you, the resolution is at 3440 by 1440p. So it's not the usual 1440p resolution, as your graphics card might have to render extra pixels because this is an ultra-wide quad HD with an aspect ratio of 21:9. Okay, so after that, this is actually a 100 Hertz or 100 Hertz monitor. So the refresh rate is fast. If you're into those fast-paced games, that won't be a problem. But if you're playing competitively and you're playing professionally, then I guess that is not enough. You might be better off buying another panel that is at 144 Hertz more. But in my opinion, in my case, for most of us who are casual gamers that enjoy good graphics with our video cards, this is actually a good buy, as the ultra-wide is really a spectacle in those AAA titles such as Red Dead Redemption 2, Call of Duty Warzone, yes, because it has a huge, because of the refresh rate that it has, and also it has a 1 millisecond response time. Although I cannot really tell the difference with these 2 monitors, the one that I have, the 1080p TN panel that I have, against this 1440p, the response time seems to be the same, although we don't have any scientific tool to test that one out. Like this channel and subscribe for us to pump out more quality content so that we can test the response time scientifically between these 2 monitors. For my side, as a casual gamer, I cannot see or feel any difference between the response time between the two, this TN panel and this VA panel. Another feature that I think is worth discussing is that this has AMD FreeSync technology. Now, that one didn't work when I was using HDMI. I'm not sure if it's because of the HDMI version or of the cable that I was using, but it worked when I was using the display port. So the AMD FreeSync needs to be turned on or enabled in the monitor and then re-enabled again in the AMD Radeon software for it to work. So now what that does is it eliminates stuttering or certain tearing so that your gameplay or gaming will be a little bit smoother. So another feature that I think is really nice that this monitor has is that it has this night vision mode on or off. You can turn it on and set it to like different levels. This way, what it does, it lowers the contrast and lightens the shadows of the game. So for me as a photo editor, that's no use because why would I reduce the contrast of my photos that I'm editing, right? But if you're like a first-person game shooter or you're playing these horror genre games like Resident Evil, or if you're playing Call of Duty Warzone, this might help as it reduces the shadows or the shadows. Yeah, it reduces the shadows and lightens up the image, but with the downside of losing some contrast. So you might like it, you might hate it, but it's a nice to have in my opinion in this case. Now, some features that I really don't like about this monitor. I'm not really sure, but if you can notice now, there's almost no light in the back of the monitor. This is actually compatible with MSI's Mystic Light, but I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but the light on the back is very minimal. So even though it's night and the whole room is dark, I can see really less light at the back of the screen because the light or the halo light that is circular that is at the back of the monitor is really minimal. Now that's okay, that's good, as we don't want any RGB things going on with the monitor, but not to the point that it cannot be seen. As you can see here, because I have a dark background, I have this diffuser, this foam diffuser, I cannot really see the lights that is coming off from the back of the monitor based on the RGB halo that it has now. So that's one downside. Another thing is that I wish they have included a display port in the box, because what they just did is they included a HDMI port or an HDMI cable. And the problem with that one is, I don't know if it's just me, hit me down on the comment, but I was just only able to get the monitor working at 60 Hz with that HDMI monitor. I wasn't able to put it to 100 Hz refresh rate. I'm not sure if I plugged it into the 1.4 or 2.0 HDMI, but hit me down if that's something that you experienced. And that would be it for this monitor. So this 1440p monitor is actually really great. The things that I like is it has good color reproduction, to be honest. It has good color contrast, and for me it's perfect because it's a compensate between work and play. For example, if I'm editing photos, then I could really use the accuracy of the monitor in terms of color reproduction. That's really important for me. And I can still play competitive games like Dota 2 or Counter-Strike because of the refresh rate that this has. 100 Hz refresh rate for a casual gamer at 1440p is not bad, considering that my card barely hits like 100 Hz in Dota 2 when it's on Ultra, because I like playing on Ultra. I don't know why, but that's how I play it, these MOBA games. So yeah, this is actually a really good monitor for me. Like if you like this video, and also we would like to thank our sponsor for this video. No, they did not sponsor this video, but we've won their contest. Thank you to Microless UAE for letting us win this monitor. Actually, it's not me who won, it's IIL02. Hit her up on her Instagram. I'll put it down below or somewhere on the screen. Hit her on her Instagram, but she has donated this monitor to the channel so that we can have a good gaming experience. So let's thank her for that. Like if you like this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and let us know if you want to see more of these kinds of content, and see you on the next video.